Let's go past all of the ones that have, like, filled in non-vague looking portraits. So there's quite a few pages. Okay, so this guy we've solved. Lars Lindesiemen was clubbed by Nathan Peters. Edward Spread, the artist, was crushed by a beast. This guy's still blurry. All of these are blurry, right? Wait, was this one just penciled in? Am I crazy? So this one I don't know at all. They're in two memories. 82 and 83. Okay. Got to the main bit quick. Hold on. Throw the powder. Right, so this is the one where on the main deck they like throw the gunpowder at the Kraken and then someone shoots it. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure who it was. So how do you find your bookmarks easily? Like, I'm a little confused about the bookmarks. Those are the only two bookmarks? Oh, okay. Sorry, that's pretty straightforward, actually. Okay. Okay, so this is one of the ones that we can solve. This one should be easy, because there's literally only two memories. Shouldn't be rocket science.
New subscriber detected.
Thank you, Space Monkey Junkie. Okay. That one's still vague. This is that guy. Another guy with a fancy hat. So what am I looking for here? Because it says... It says that they are also here. Not any of the ones that I just looked at, right? Am I crazy? Is there someone hiding here? Oh. Oh, this guy got pulled in. So did this guy get killed by the explosion? Oh, they did get killed by the explosion. I don't know who this is. But they definitely did get killed by the explosion. Yeah, are they eaten or like... I don't know, maybe there's multiple answers that could be correct. Because I would imagine this is exploded. Because the person's right there, and it's clearly some sort of... I thought it was a gunpowder type of thing, right? Isn't that what we're looking at? I think exploded is probably the correct one, but I can imagine if you answer, like, eaten by Kraken, it's probably also correct. Maybe this guy was hiding behind the barrel or something. Yeah, I didn't see that one at all. So who would this be? No, the Kraken's mouth is probably underwater. That's a good point. But you could enter, like, crushed by Kraken, is what I'm saying. Okay. So not really much more that we can get from here, right? It just says throw... Get to the main bit, hold on. Throw it, throw the powder. So we should know all of the info at this point to solve this one. And the first one apparently was downstairs, where that boy got crushed. Roderick Anderson. Oh, there is also a bird's nest up above. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should have looked there. So we just already saw the guy that got crushed, though. Right, so this is the guy that got crushed. That's Anderson. We know that. So is this guy also solved now? Doesn't look like it's entirely done, but maybe that's because he's not dead yet. That's the one we're looking for, right? So how does this get me anything? How am I supposed to know who this is? He's running around with, like, I don't know, like a bottle in his hand. That's all we know. These are the only two memories that he appears in, apparently. I don't think that's gunpowder, no. I don't think you're supposed to know it yet. I think I am supposed to know it because the color or like the picture is no longer blurry. I think if it's blurry, then you're not supposed to know it yet. But at this point, it's no longer blurry. And the memories are only these two. I can already know the name. So how am I supposed to find the name? Depicted in the Justice at Sea sketch. How do I review the oh, that's this sketch over here. Gunpowder means gunner's mate? Yeah, could be. Maybe he's carrying, maybe that's supposed to be depicting like a bottle of gunpowder or something. I have no idea. Is that how it works? Maybe that's what it is. It's like an oversized salt shaker. We can go gunner. But it doesn't actually tell us if we're correct, right? It doesn't actually tell us anything here. The person next to us, next to him, we can't find out yet, sadly. That would probably make this quite a bit easier. Yeah, maybe it's supposed to be a satchel and not a bottle. Good point. Looks kind of rigid though, but I guess it is a satchel. Yeah, I could just move on. That's true. At least we filled in a bunch of info over here. Okay. So this guy I can also already figure out. I've seen memories where he's in. Yeah. Multiples. But names are really tricky. How in the world am I supposed to figure out the names of these people? Because, like, names are barely ever mentioned. This guy is in loads of them. So, I don't really know exactly Maybe there's info in chapter 9 you haven't found? Probably. I was just wandering around the boat. So this guy we've done. This guy we've done. I think I may have missed a memory over here. So this guy appears in 7 memories, but I've only seen him in a few, I think. As much as I like the graphical look of the UI, it's also very difficult to navigate. It's a bit annoying. Yeah, no, sometimes you can figure it out by the room that they're in. So is this one done? No, this one is not done. This unknown soul. So he appears in 10 different memories. How the fuck am I supposed to... Am I supposed to wander around the ship and get all of those done? I don't know, guys. So if I don't know someone's name, am I, like, is the game basically saying, okay, you need to go around every single one of those 10 memories again to try and figure it out? Because he's one of the first characters we saw, so he's probably not that hard to put together. Yeah, he's probably easy. I would like to solve one more. Okay. I don't know if I've had them all. I don't know if I've done every single one of them over here, but I guess so. So this was previously blocked, so I couldn't go down here yet. So this is an area I haven't been to yet. A little concerned I'm gonna get overwhelmed though by the amount of stuff that will take place in this place too. Because I have not found out what happened to the goat, no. No one died in this place, guys. Never mind.
Take him to the cockpit. Same lap and see the last right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up.
That is not a goat. No, no, no.
You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Alright, this is just the lads butchering someone. Or something. No, that was a cow. Yeah, that was a cow. So this is someone who doesn't really like... He said, did he say Charlie? Yeah, I heard Charlie. Never been on a farm, Charlie? Is that what he said? Charles? Charlie. Yeah, Charles is puking. Charlie. So there's 2 Charlies on board. One of them is the bosun's mate, which I don't think is correct. We're in the midship right now, aren't we? So I would imagine Charles Herstick. This guy's from England. You wouldn't call a French guy Charlie? No? Wouldn't you? So I don't know if this is correct though, right? Like, that's so tricky, man. How do I now open up this memory that we just, like, that we are in right now? How would I, like, review the, like, exact speech of what they just said? Because I know it's somewhere in this book, but I don't know where. How do I figure that out? Does anyone understand how the UI works? Maybe it'll show up in a second. Yeah. I think this is Charlie's memory. I don't know where to find the dialogue, but... Okay. A couple more people hanging out here. All right. So this is another chapter. Chapter 2. A Bitter Cold. This is before shit went all, you know, hit the fan, I guess. Maybe it was already hitting the fan, I don't know. Someone was on the stairs, right? A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. This is the Orlop deck, alright? Take him to the carpenters to get him wrapped and see his last rites. Hit her here. Oh, okay. So I think that's the guy on the stairs that we heard saying, take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped and see to his last rites. Because I don't think we're doing last rites for the cow. Hit her here, one swing, get through this. Okay, yes, here. Come on, before she kicks up. You are right there, sir. Never been on a farm, Charlie. Mind your shoes. Okay. So every once in a while, the thing starts shaking. Okay, so we can go to the next one. This is someone who had to be taken to the carpenters, apparently. Right. I don't know why it makes me do this every time. I'm a little confused about some of the game mechanics. Yeah, it's Charlie puking for sure. Puking over your shoes is not apparently the best thing to do.
Well, same as the other fellow. Some lung disease.
Okay.
Not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
Will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I
COVID.
gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
He's got the Rona, Chet. Okay, so that's the doctor. This guy's the doctor. Does it show us he's the surgeon or the surgeon's mate, I guess? He seems like he knows what's going on, so I'm gonna make the assumption he's the surgeon. I'm sure surgery was well handled back in the day, huh? Okay. So this is the guy, yeah, right? The third mate, yes, Martin Parrott. So is this one already now confirmed? Ooh. I thought that was Emily Jackson. Emily has a wedding ring on though. Do you guys have a wedding band? I don't know. Yeah, this could be the surgeon's mate. Yeah, exactly. James Wallace? Could be. It's very hard to say. It would make sense that those are together. And that the third mate is coming to check on whoever this is. Someone here got destroyed by the flu. Okay. Same as this guy. This also got, you know. Yeah, we did just see the surgeon's name. It was on the list. Yeah, so the corpse was moved post-mortem. Who is this and why did they die? Well, we know that they... I don't know, they were sick somehow. Illness, yeah. Same as the other fellow. Not consumption, made worse by the cold. Okay. Yeah, so if I'm not done exploring yet, right? Should I go back? Oh, I guess I'm already back. Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I click right now, my character will, Okay. This is one of the lads? Yeah. Who was standing there with a spear. Yep. No idea who he is. But he's one of the protectors of the Formason royalty. Okay. This is one of the guys he's protecting. Can I not, like, figure out what his name is? Am I crazy? Really? That seems like one of those things where I can figure out what his name is already, but... Oh yeah, the deck is actually closed now, so I think I have to do every single thing on this one for now. Alright, so if I click, I'm gonna get to the next one. This one also died. To the same illness. Exactly, like figuring out the name of someone that high up should be relatively easy, right?
Sayed? Sayed उठो.
Sayed?
कुछ पी लो.
Alright. This is Sayed right over here. I don't know, how we would figure that out. Sayed, am I missing it? Is Sayed a name? I don't know. I'm gonna Google it. Sayed. Is that a... Oh, it's a title. It's a Muslim claiming descent from Muhammad. Alright. Oh, there you go. Oh, right there it is. Solomon Sayed. Maybe it's not a title. Maybe it was a name. After all. So he's from India. It did sound it kind of did sound like a title you give someone, I guess, but the best part is that he just did hover over the name. Classic. All right. We have this lad over here. He was crushed by a loose cannon. Amazing. Is this how they sleep, or are they all dead? Did they usually sleep with like a blanket over their heads? I think they're just sleeping. I'm pretty sure they're just sleeping. Has to be. They're just chilling. Yeah, yeah, has to be. These guys are playing cards while someone else is dying. Always nice. This is one of the gunners. Or, not gunners, but... Yeah, dead people will get tossed out. Alright, so it's called A Bitter Cold. So yet, met an unknown fate. I think his unknown fate is an illness. Because that's what we heard in the previous memory. Stop your cheating. Oh, so that's the guys that were gambling talking. So those are Russians, I guess. Because I was going to say, this is definitely different, you know. Ew. Very good point. Alright. Is that Hindi? I don't know. Could be. Guess he's from India. So... Sanskrit? There you go. I'm not gonna make any claims, dude. As a streamer, I've learned over the years, don't make any claims about things you don't know much about. Could I try anyways? I can't know with certainty which of the two this guy is, or... Okay, there's a bunch of lads over here that are playing together. 3 dudes from Russia. In my current
New
list.
subscriber detected.
Seems alright. What's going on, Mario? Thank you for the 31. In your case, yeah, I should just not talk about anything. You're right. Thank you, Mario. Have a good one, Smoogans. Take care. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate you. Okay, this is before Madeira. Hey, wait, that's it? Is that it? I thought I was locked down here until I've seen every single memory. But apparently that may not be the case. Because I can already go back upstairs again. Okay. This is where we keep our sabers. This is where we keep our hammers. So this is the carpenter's place over here. That dude was making a casket, or at least tasked to make one. Fun times, dude. At sea. Do you make caskets for people at sea? I don't know. I guess only if the carpenter didn't have anything else better to do. Maybe for some people, yeah. I feel like for a lot of people, they'd be like, yeet. Just keep going in that direction. We won't see them float. We'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. So I didn't get a confirmation for any of the deaths I just saw though, right? At least I didn't get a notifier that I got it. So that either means I didn't get anything, or that I have to do more stuff before it's gonna notify me, but I don't think... Local certain, it's option number 1 that I just didn't get anything right. Have I looked at all of these, though? Like, do I know if I've seen all of these? I have seen this one, okay. It's a bit tricky, because there's no indicator that you've not seen it yet, right? Maybe there is. Maybe that's where the glowy thingy happens, but... Yeah, this boat was very screwed, 100%. Yeah, I've seen some of these last stream, exactly. But I don't know if I've seen all of them. Okay. So the doctor. Where'd the doctor go? Those last 2 scenes have a lot of clues. I don't see the one over there in that bed anymore, though. There was one in the bed earlier. But for some reason, that one's now disappeared. So is there anything that I missed over here? Probably. Yeah, we have definitely seen this. You can name like 5 names in that one scene. Ah, that's this one, right.
Same as the other thing.
So I know that this is the surgeon, but I have no idea what met to him. Well, what happened to him. I haven't seen him die or anything, right? So he disappeared in Escape. So where did they escape to? I'm assuming if he had disappeared, it means that he's alive. Am I gonna enter Canary Island for this guy too? I mean, if I see him in chapter Escape and he disappeared over there, that's probably an indicator that he made it, right? You can know exactly where he's at right now? How can I know where this guy is at right now? That makes no sense. The hints that I've gotten from this guy,
If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up at the last house.
I've only seen him in 2 memories.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some Lowko. We'll see.
We know that they sailed close to those locations that I just found. I mean, I'm assuming they didn't take the lifeboats or like the you know, the final boat to escape to a place on the other side of the planet, right? So I'm assuming they escaped to the closest by place. I think this is the surgeon's mate. So this guy appears in 2 memories. One of them is over here on the stairs. The other one is in the bitter cold. A large cow was slaughtered for the meat. Oh, okay. So that's got that one. Okay. So this guy was in the scene where he had to hold someone down. Take him to the carpenters. Get him wrapped and see to his last rites. Okay, hit him here. One swing. Here, come on. Before she kicks up. You all right, sir? Never been on a farm, Charlie. So this is one of the guys who was sitting there by the cow. Yeah, I think he's the one holding the cow. So he's probably the one that cut the throat. Which would make sense if the one cutting the throat is the surgeon, right? Because I feel like that is something the surgeon would be good at. Like, I feel like a surgeon would be really good at cutting your throat. I'm sorry for the guys that, you know, in the chat that need to go under surgery soon, but... maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. He could be a butcher, yeah. But I don't think we have a butcher on board, do we? We have a cook, not a butcher. Look, my brother is a surgeon. He is really good at slicing cake. Wait, there was a butcher? Wait, for real? What? Oh, butcher, right over there. Man, it doesn't give me anything, though. It never gives me a notification on whether or not I got it right. So I think if I'm filling in like 7 different ones, and I don't get the notification that 3 of them are right, I guess maybe all of them are wrong. Maybe I've got 1 or 2 that are right, but... yeah, I need 3, but I filled in like a dozen, man. And none of them are correct. Oh. Is this the guy, though? Is this even the guy that was holding the cow? I'm gonna go and check real quick. If he was the one that sliced the cow's throat... I feel like the butcher would be doing that. Butcher, surgeon, what's the difference? Is that the guy? Nope.
Enter here. One swing. Get true to stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it. Here? Yeah.
Wait, which one is it?
Come on before she kicks up.
Is that the guy? Huh?
You all right there, sir?
I'm assuming this...
Never been on a farm, Charlie.
So one of them hit him on the head. I think that's that guy. And then this one cut the throat. I'm assuming that's the butcher, but it's really hard to say. So this must then be the butcher. He also has an Irish accent. Doesn't he? Am I crazy? Yeah, he's also got like he's wearing an apron. That's yeah, true. This game is more complex than I figured it would be, man. Average player takes like 5 hours completing this game. It's gonna take me like 50. That has to be correct, right? But once again, no notification from the game. I have no idea why there's a butcher on board. I mean, there are a bunch of animals here. I don't know how many live animals you usually take on a voyage, but... So this is Charlie. There's 2 Charles on board. One of them is from England, the other one is from France. This guy is the bosun's mate. I don't think that's him. This guy is ranked all the way at the top of the list over here. This guy seems to be one of the more important people. And we are in the middle part of the ship, so I'm assuming has to be Charles Hirschtick. Plus, someone in the chat said apparently you wouldn't necessarily call someone from France Charlie. That makes no sense. That's a good point. So I think Charles Hirschtick has to be correct. I thought this was the gunner's mate. Why did I think that this guy was the gunner's mate again? I don't remember. Is that your alarm, Lowko? I do not have an alarm going. Oh, he held the gunpowder. Right. He held that little satchel with the gunpowder. It looked like a bottle of milk, but... then maybe that's not correct either. So this is the butcher for sure. This guy I don't really know anything about, do I? So they say... hit him here, one swing, get him through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you're done it. Who would be good at swinging an axe at a cow? That's really the only information I have at this point, right? A carpenter? Yeah, could be. But I think they were saying that this person has to be taken to the carpenter. How do I get back to the one that I was just at? Like, how do I get back to this one? Ah, the UI is a bit of a dick sometimes, man. How do I get back to this text over here that I was just on? Guess I have to manually find it now? It's not that many over here. I think it's only 3 memories, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Take him to the carpenters, get him wrapped, and see to his last rites. So he says here? Yeah, this game has very high reviews everywhere. You still have to be big brain though, flying Dutch kid, so... you know, maybe, No, I'm just kidding. Because you're Dutch, obviously. That makes you super smart. Dutch people just build differently, you know? You what, mate? Anything else we can get from here? Who's this? This is a guy just looking at everyone. Whoa! What the fuck? He's got a monkey on his shoulder. How the fuck did I miss the monkey on his shoulder? You got your Fate District Diploma first try? Okay, that's a good point, actually. I didn't consider that, sorry. Is that the doctor? Is that the guy I labeled as the doctor in the other one? So this is the doctor right over here. Doctor was looking at the guy. So he was the one saying you need to go to the carpenter. This is the doctor for sure. I just don't know where he's at. Like I can, so I know that this is the doctor. I think he's together with those 2 girls from the upper deck. You know, all the way at the top. I just don't know where they went. I think they all took a lifeboat together. And they probably pedaled on over there. So, chapter 9. We can go back to chapter 9 again. Chapter 9 is called Escape. The game tells you exactly where he's at. Yeah, but I haven't heard it. Maybe I have, or I didn't connect the dots. I'm not sure. I don't know where they escaped to. So a bunch of people escaped. I think Canary Islands made the most sense just from like... Yeah, so these people all escaped. Wait, do you not learn it in this chapter, Watopia? Do you not learn about the escape in the chapter Escape? You don't hear it exactly? Oh my god. The guys that have played this game make it very vague. Okay, so I started off the game with the end. Is this what I'm supposed to know? Is this... this is the end right over here? They didn't have a boat anymore, so this is where the final moment happened, I guess. This is the cross. So that's the chapter we did just now. I have no clue, man.
I checked all hands just now.
If I knew that two others were correct, I would be able to figure it out, but... Yeah, he definitely escaped. I just clicked the first in the list! Okay. Okay. Trial and error, apparently? Okay, then the two ladies. Is Madeira part of Africa? I thought it was part of Portugal, but maybe I'm mistaken. Hold up, now I need to Google it. Madeira? Isn't it Portugal? Yes, it's an autonomous region of Portugal. So it would be part of Europe, technically, but... The hint is on page 1, Lowko? Page... What? I just trial and error my way there to success. Page 1. The Atlantic leg of the Far East route? Yeah, I still don't get it. Oh, you mean not page 1. You mean like... The preface? I trust that you now find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expect the day, blah, 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 blah. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I'll leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hand. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post. Henry Evans. So this is where the guy is saying he's in Morocco? So the name over here is Henry Evans. I don't remember exactly who Henry Evans is, but Henry apparently these days is one of the people that got away out of the boat, and he lives in Morocco. Ay. Henry fucking Evans. Who was that again? That was the surgeon. He's alive in Africa. So he's the guy that sent me that original quest. Okay. That is a stupid hint. Okay, it's a good hint, actually. In hindsight, it's a very smart hint. Because this is literally like 20 seconds into the game. I didn't really think. I was just like, whoa, graphics. Look at all the black and white colors. That's all I was doing at the beginning of this game. All right, that is clever. Okay, I see. So I'm gonna make the assumption Emily also went to chill in Africa. She's been living most of her lives living it. Wait, no. Not in Africa. No, that doesn't really work. So basically low blind. Yeah, I don't know. This is maybe it's not correct. I don't know. It could not be correct. You can see the box from the start of the game. If you look closely in the memory, you can see the suitcase he gave to you in the beginning of the game before you climb on the Obra Dinn. Oh my god.
What are his chances?
I gave him some Lowko. We'll see.
Okay, clever, clever, very clever. Wait, what? You mean over here, the suitcase? No, I don't see it over here. Lowko playing a game about looking for clues is kind of ironic. What do you mean, bro? I'm a mastermind detective. I have never been more of a detective than anyone else. I'm basically Sherlock himself, okay? I figured this out ages ago, but I'm giving you guys some time to think along as well. Of course I remember the name Henry Evans. Of course I realized the Office of Morocco is where I need to be returning the letter to, and that is obviously in Africa. But I figured I'd give you some time too, meerkats. For the people that are a little bit slower to grasp all the details. Right. Yeah, that's that's what happened. All right.